Crafty Andy, and this is CraftyArts. Hello, I'm Crafty. Hello, I'm Crafty Andy, and this is CraftyArts. I figured at the end of the year of 2023, I do a reflection on not just this year, but all the other regarding my progress as a creative and video maker. 1994, 1997 through 1999. And of course, these are written so long ago, I'll probably have to make corrections on things, or try to at least reword them better than I wrote them out. Second grade, I made a story about a haunted house. Later, after drawing some pictures from the Red Nim book and getting praise for it, I found my passion at drawing. I was a Command & Conquer, StarCraft, Doom, and Half-Life figure, and the work here shows. 2000, 13-14. Well, I got sick of epic battle scenes and finally began to attempt to do more things from my imagination. I had no guidance from anyone. I always would run around the room imagining my own stories and adventures. It was at this point I got more interested in writing and drawing my own original ideas. 2001. Around this time, I focused more on making original characters beyond Steve. I spent a great amount of time trying to figure out this. All right. So what we got going on? Editing some video, like usual. There's the main channel. Switch screens here. All right. '23, and not just this year, but all the other summaries I've made regarding my progress as a creative and video maker. 1994, 1997 through 1999. And of course, these are written so long ago, I probably have to make corrections on things, or try to at least reword them better than I wrote them out. Second grade, I made a story about a haunted house. Later, after drawing some pictures from the Rats of Nim book and getting praise for it, I found my passion at last: drawing. I was a Command & Conquer, StarCraft, Doom, and Half-Life fan, and the work here shows. In 2000, 13 and 14, well, I got sick of epic battle scenes and finally began to attempt to do more things from my imagination. I had no guidance from anyone. I always would run around the room imagining my own stories and adventures. It was at this point I got more interested in writing and drawing my own original ideas. 2001. Around this time, I focused more on making original characters, do not steal, from my head. I spent a great amount of time trying to figure out good storytelling. I never read a book outside of class until then either. My repertoire of literature was mainly Goosebump books and like half of the Left Behind series. There's a nice picture. Oh, this ain't it. Goosebumps. I don't remember any of that shit. Okay. I didn't realize there's so many Left Behind books. Left Behind. Where did it save it to? What the fuck? Didn't save it here at all. Oh, there it is. Well then, either my repertoire of literature, mainly Goosebump books and it was mainly Goosebump books. Yeah, the sad part about it is about the Goosebump books that usually is my mom reading them to me. Books and like half of the Left Behind series. By that I mean the first book, and then I quit because my parents were just trying to force me to read it against my will, and I couldn't pay attention to any of it. Little did I know I had ADHD, I guess. But later on I managed to go down and get some actual books like The Hobbit. It's too bad Blizzard didn't unleash the full game of Lord of the Clans. But then again, I guess because it had there's a bunch of aesthetics that they didn't agree on, like Deathwing smoking a hookah in the cave. What if they have that scene here? Do they got voice acting and everything on it? Yeah, there's Deathwing. Yep, just smoking a hookah. You know, the ultimate power dragon. I think it takes like 6 others to take him down. And they're like they're pretty much demigods of like time and space. But you know, here's the ultimate form of that. Just chilling in a cave, hoarding gold and smoking a hookah. Oh, you sneak yourself in there?
This looks familiar somehow.
Pop-up foe, hello. How are you? Stomach juices.
Me and my children. Why should I help you?
I am trying to liberate my brothers from enslavement.
I mean, you made a good book. Yeah, I think a lot of people are reminiscent of this now with all these posts. This is better than the Warcraft movie. Shut up. Warcraft movie was dope. I don't know what you're talking about. Enough of that shit. Oh yeah, I needed to. Well, you know what? I want to download this anyways. Kind of a little bit of history. I love this program from GitHub. It's so fucking handy. Just rip and download everything. For the longest time I had to rely on shady websites. And this Ant player add-on for Firefox just sucks ass. Chalk is made of the same material as pearls. Makes the question why they charge it so much for it. Like, it's not complete, is it?
You can't run from me, you filth! Face me, coward! Nowhere to run now, Blackmore.
I treated you as fairly as the other slaves.
Fairly? You treated us like animals, worse than animals. I'm going to make sure that you never terrorize another of my kind again!
No, don't kill me. Troll, don't kill me. I'll shut down the settlements. I'll free the orcs in my charge. Anything.
Look at yourself. Your precious stronghold is burning down around your ears, and all you can do is beg. Understand me, Blackmore? You're finished. Your twisted scheme is over. You don't deserve the honor of a warrior's death. You are nothing to me.
Don't you turn your back to me, slave! Ah, ah, ah.
Hellscream? Yep, that's Hellscream. I knew it. I mean, the axe kind of gave it away.
It can't end like this. You're just animals. Animal!
I'm pretty sure the book was better. I only got 7 seconds to end it. I'm guessing is that the whole story?
I don't want to release that stuff in here.
Brothers and the Horde.
Wait, that was Optimus Prime.
Known as Doomhammer. Your father and I were once like brothers.
You're the Doomhammer? And you say that you knew my father? What's this all about?
There's time enough for questions, boy.
Yeah, that's right. Doomhammer bites it. He takes up the mantle. Female cats are right pawed, while male cats are usually left pawed. Catfish can taste with their whiskers. There are 2 full moons in a month. Second one is called a blue moon. I appreciate the random bits of wisdom. Alright, what are we doing here? Oh, what else we got? Stephen King's A Girl Who Loved. Go down and get books like that. Stephen King's A Girl Who actual books like The Hobbit. Yeah, Hobbit. Tom Gordon. Here's the version I have. Managed to go down. Some actual books like The Hobbit. The Hobbit. The Hobbit. Bit. Stephen. Peach was the first fruit to be eaten on the moon. There's a girl who
I don't know about that.
Tom Gordon, Bottle Girl, The Woods, another one, Lord of the Lands, Warcraft.
In here, this belongs in music. Doesn't it make you feel better? Make you feel better? Doesn't it make you feel better? Ocean algae produces. I love it. Let's get the desktop sound.
Now doesn't it make you feel better? Now doesn't it make you feel better? Now doesn't it make you feel better?
My chat's not scrolling up properly. That's ridiculous. Oh wait, no, there it is. Never mind. It's going up, down, up. Okay. Yeah, don't have messages. There we go.
Now doesn't it make you feel better?
I miss Renard. Actually, no, they still he's still producing music. It's under different.
Hello. My name is Pendleton Ward.
Different name.
And you are listening to this special CD 2012.
Series and adaptation of the adventure game that never happened from Blizzard, and when
All the tracks near Castleman. A small farming community in southeastern Ontario. He stood on the east side of the tracks near Castleman. A small farming community in southeastern Ontario.
Man, I'm starting to miss this music. Girls burp when they're happy. That's good to know.
from the Warcraft, Lord of the Clan. Another one, Lord of the Clans from the Warcraft series, an adaptation of the event.
Yeah. Whoops. Is this it? Oh, good.
Just
Crap. Who published it? Outsider XE Warcraft. Where are you? Where are you? Doesn't it make you feel better? Doesn't it make you feel better? Feel better. Doesn't it make you feel better? Feel better. Doesn't it make you feel better? It's an easy way to keep someone's chat busy, so I appreciate it. It's coming in, boosting someone's shit. Awesome. Beats anyone coming in here just starting to spew a bunch of slurs. On the online series, maybe? No? Fuck's sakes, where the fuck did I get fucking put it? Holy shit. Oh wait, I'm an idiot. I'm gonna just do this. Yeah, other videos. What the fuck? I sorted by goddamn date modified, and that means it should go right up top. That's fucking stupid. Let's just rename it. Outsider XE Warcraft. Yeah, Blizzard did have to just like decide to cut their losses because this is around the time where adventure games are just like on the out. They were kind of done for the most part. It's like, okay, well, do we spend a bunch more money marketing this shit that we know is probably gonna flop, or just cut our losses and move on to the next project?
Look, Blackmore, do something.
Oh wow. Yeah, that voice acting.
Toll, I order you to stop. I command you.
You can tell it's definitely version 1.0.
Blackmore!
Blackmore!
Listen, we won't tolerate this. Blackmore, be warned.
Become. The animal will be executed at dawn.
Wow.
Of the Alliance.
Orc mind would understand.
He'll never escape.
And break someone in here to...
You will do it. It's a pity. All these years of training and conditioning gone to waste. I could have achieved so much.
I should have remembered that after all, you are just an animal.
Fuck's sakes. properly, I hope. And CraftyArts. After the year 20 I do a reflection on not just this year, but all the other summaries I've made regarding my progress as a creative. Another one, Lord of the Clans from the Warcraft series, and adaptation of the adventure of game. Come on. My fucking god. Please, just fucking go in the right slot. There we go. Yes. And
Basic title.
yes.
I walk downstairs and he immediately gets excited.
My friends. That never happened from Blizzard, and went on from 2000. 2002. And age 15 to 16. Even though I never had my own internet connection in high school, EverQuest and my I'm sure EverQuest is still going on. For sure the majority of people that play that game haven't died yet. Just name these files properly so I don't lose track of them. High school. EverQuest influenced my art further. A bit of a drawing gap here. I came close to giving it up altogether. I remember taking all my stacks of drawings and throwing them all in the trash. Within the same day, I later came back and removed them, which I don't regret. In fact, I can reflect on one of my aunts who was into art themselves, and then one day they just completely lost interest. They took all their drawings and threw it in the trash, and that was the end of their art venture. So that kind of, when I heard that story, it really resonated with me. In fact, I think that's what got me to pull out my drawings out of the trash. 2003, age 16 to 17. By now I had nearly half a dozen different story ideas. None of them will ever see the light of day. 18 years later, they have yet to. My art and writing abilities were nowhere near where they needed to be so that my efforts wouldn't be wasted. Still, I didn't let any of it stop me, and I kept on going, taking advice wherever I got it in order to improve myself. And yeah, there's a lot to be desired with these human figures. The eyes are way too fucking high, eyebrows are way up there. He's got a fucking chin face that belongs in. That's like it could drive a stake in the ground. Monsters ain't too bad, but you know, you can draw monsters a lot easier than people. 2004, 17 to 18, my first attempt at digital art with a truly legal copy of Photoshop. Drawing with a mouse is hard. In fact, I'd say it's near impossible, though I did it anyways. It took me months to make this dragon pick, for example, and a website that no longer exists that has some high standards rejected it. But whatever. I also made my first attempt at a comic based on Sonic, because of course I would. 2005, 18 and 19. Multiple factors why I don't have much this year. One sketch pad I had was stolen from me out of class. My first girlfriend. World of Warcraft and my current friends from high school were taking way too much of my time. It was after I broke up with my girlfriend that I realized just how the best artists around draw everything and anything almost every day of their lives. So slowly but surely I made more of an effort towards my creativity from this point on, to the point where I find little to no time when it comes to movies, video games. Hanging out with friends became a luxury that was earned, unless I feel guilty about being lazy, and a workaholic even way back then. 2006, age 19 to 20. It took me this long to figure out I wanted to tell my stories in comic form. I knew my artwork was not good enough yet, and I didn't want to waste a potentially good idea with bad artwork, so I decided to make a Sonic comic. One that rebooted the franchise back to its Saturday morning roots, when it was good. This took me a year of planning, writing out summaries, learning about the process, putting in hours of research into the characters and comics with no help from anyone else except from articles I found on the internet and comics I bought. I had a full summary of 3 issues and a story arc that will definitely never be, but it was all worth it because of how much it improved me and what I learned from it. 2007, age 20 to 21. The first 8 pages of Sonic took forever. I sketched nearly 48 pages. Many got remade later. Here I expanded my mediums to marker and ink. I made my first attempt at an original comic, Skull. First attempt at an original comic, Skull Kid. After many rejections, after many rejections, I only had one. I think I only attempted it. Oh, there's a 2. I guess that's many to me. With Sonic. This year, due to my classes and my own motivation, I made over 107 completed art pieces. And for better or worse, that's what I did. 2008, age 21 to 22. This year, I did an art show with a friend. It was the most stressful and unrewarding thing I ever did. Did not sell a damn thing outside of a few nice relatives. Still, I continued to exercise and improve my skill, combining mediums, taking on different challenges and ideas for class. I wanted to be able to draw anything. 2009, age 22 to 23. This year, my teacher Matt Bush introduced me to acrylic paints. It led me to make a few pictures depicting the stories I have laid out in my head for years now. I like to think I have good ideas. However, I know it's insane to try and do it all by myself. I feel like everyone I meet either has no interest or the motivation to help move a project forward. I often wonder if I have anything to do with it. Maybe I'm not cut out for any of this, but it is all I know how to do, so I'll keep on practicing and come up with ideas until I can't hold a pencil anymore. Maybe the thing holding me back the most is focus and guidance. Hope I can find some. So at this point, from 2009 on, I'm well into the furry scene in a public way. 2010, age 23 to 24. Well, reflecting on my art this year, it turns out I did so a lot more than it feels like I did. 73 to 72 last year. However, I am nowhere near where I want to be. Until my skill level reaches the artist that I admire, I will not be satisfied. Practice, practice, and practice.
Is that 2 of the same picture? Yes.
Practice this in 2011, age 24 to 25. Experimentation is a good way to describe this year. More videos than art pieces. Trying at multiple reviews and failing in both views and it seems. Or was I not promoting them well enough? Really, not enough people watch them. Movie reviews and failing in both views involving movie reviews and Let's
Welcome to the Movie Dungeon, where we take a look at the underbelly of the movie world. Well, while everyone else was out enjoying The Last Airbender, I went and saw The Human Centipede.
There we go! Yeah!
It's a spooky, crazy movie about a crazy surgeon who...
Alright.
Bronco Key Squeaky.
What? Oh, Bronco? Oh, yeah. Class time.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Love you, Finn.
Love you too, honey.
Involving views and shows and come on, play the fucking audio. Views and failing in both views and entertainment value, it seemed. Multiple web shows involving views and failing in both views and entertainment value, it seems. Or was I not promoting them well enough? Really, not enough people will watch them to even give me proper feedback. Talk. I'm content in my mind, opinions and ideas, and I hope to do some things that are a little more meaningful. Discovery is another way to try this year. For better or for worse, I'm sticking to just doing furry content. Yeah, that didn't fucking happen. With the exception of some web shows, because I enjoy it. It's the most popular thing.
Anyway, right here is
this reasoning
hearing
came
it.
to be
Where's
when I
left?
finished drawing up a This reasoning came to be when I finished drawing up
There we go.
Called I Am. Willpower to be drained and washed away at the idea of drawing generic people and animals for the entire duration of the project that will surely take a great amount of time. Well, that opinion sure has changed over the years. So now I've decided to go full furry in terms of art and storytelling. I love fantasy mainly because all the same stories have been told countless times. You might as well find new interesting ways to tell them. The weirder the better. What I feel is most important yet again is work harder in promoting myself or find someone willing to help me in that area. Give myself a distinct identity. Get projects done on deadlines. as I set for myself and get more people actively involved in projects we can all enjoy making. 2012 to 2013. Yeah, I skipped an entire year. Probably best I did this now than in 2012 because damn, that would have been depressing. Talk about a sign I may no longer be an artist. There it was. 2012. Life got in the way and I was living by circumstance rather than design. Ah yes, this is when I started a sales job. I was fucking with my brain wiring. Never again. 2013, I found the work ethic I didn't know I needed. A work ethic I got as a senior focused insurance and investment salesman. A place I never thought I'd get it. To understand where I'm coming from, I got more out of that business in a year than I did from all the advice I got from successful people in the creative field.
Whoa, what was that?
Got from successful people in the creative fields. My instructor's advices were solid, mind you, but there is one thing you can't teach, and that is work ethic. Despite my long work hours, I was still finding time to get things done, knowing what it takes now if I have to work 40 hours a week on top of a 40-hour...
Oh, this is a phone call I have to probably take.
Alright. Why are we in this shit? Hour job to achieve my goals, and so be it. Short and simple. At this point, I was out of the sales job. 2014, age 27 to 28. I think the time has come to say I am surely done experimenting. The planning is in place. A lot has happened to me this year that made things take longer than expected. 2 moves within the year, not having a vehicle from July to November, and having to walk 2 hours to work and 2 hours back. I'm happy to see all that is behind me now, and regardless of what happens next, I persevere and the work does not stop. A new vision, a new direction. Really, it's as if I have come full circle back to my own artistic roots. At this point, I have a children's book written and ready to be drawn up. No, I don't. At least I thought I did. A graphic novel in its second draft. 2 new YouTube channels, with one being furry focused and the other art focused. I intend this to bring more consistent viewership. The drive is there now, it just needs to be focused and needs to have the right ambitions behind it. To put it simply, work hard but work smart. 2015, age 28 to 29. Progress is a good word to use for this year. Progress, personally, financially, and in skill. For my art, I finally have found a way I wish to express myself. Thanks to the help of friends, and especially my husband, it can be made a possibility. An internet show I've always wanted to see and make. My goal to entertain, pure and simple. Becoming more focused on my ideas, where I want to see myself 10 years from now. I have found the path I want to be on. There have been and will be more sacrifices to see this made. Anything less would be a disappointment to me and those who have helped me get by. I carry those memories, I don't forget. I want this show to be entertaining, to help me grow as an artist, to give me the platform to express myself. I understand that I am someone who has a long way to go in terms of skill level, and I think that will add to this. Putting any sense of analytics out of my mind, it doesn't matter if I have a few or 10,000 views. What matters is I am doing what I want to be doing. And if this show makes people happy in turn, then it's all the better. Here's to another year of growth and progress. Cheers. 2016, age 29 and 30. What a year. This is the most focused I have been. More artwork and video projects have been done this year than the last 3. Finally, me and my 2 mates are in a position where this can be a primary focus. By the end of the year, I anticipate having a full season of my show, CraftyArts, done. Close. An art portfolio and a book. Well, neither of those happened yet. I am in such a happy place right now, it cannot be expressed in words. More coming at cannot be expressed in words. More neither of those happened yet. What did I mention the show? Views. To help me to express myself. I understand that I am someone who has a long way to go in terms of skill level, and I think that will add to this. Putting any sense of analytics out of my mind, it doesn't matter if I have a few or 10,000.
Why is it so fucking laggy all of a sudden?
More.
God damn.
For my art, I finally have found a way I wish to express myself. Thanks to the help of friends, and especially my husband, it can be made a possibility. An internet show I've always wanted to see and make. My goal to entertain, pure and simple. Becoming more focused on my ideas, where I want to see myself 10 years from now. I have found the path.
That doesn't need to be in there. Why is that in there?
Be more see this made. Anything less would be a disappointment to me and those who have helped me get by. I carry those memories, I don't forget. I want this show to be entertaining, to help me grow as an artist, to give me the platform to express myself. I understand that I am someone who has a long way to go in terms of skill level, and I think that will add to this. Putting any sense of analytics out of my mind, it doesn't matter if I have a few or 10,000 views. What matters is I am doing what I want to be doing. And if this show makes people happy in turn, then it's all the better. Here's to another year of growth and progress. Cheers. 2016, age 29 and 30.
Whoa, what's going on? Whoa, what the fuck? Stop.
This is the most focused. More art and
Just fucking stop.
Views. What matters is what I want to be doing. Simply work 28 to 29. Progress is a good word to use for this year. Express myself. I understand that I am someone who has a long way to go in terms of skill level, and I think that will add to this. Putting any sense of then it's all the better. Here's to another year of growth and
Oh, it's supposed to be there?
forget. Grow as an artist, to give me the platform to express myself. I understand that I am someone who has a long way to go in terms of skill level, and I think that will add to this. Putting any sense of analytics out of my mind, it doesn't matter if I have a few or 10,000 views. What matters is I am doing what I want to be doing. And if this show makes people happy in turn, then it's all the better. Here's to another year of growth and progress. Cheers. 2016, age 29 and 30.
No, it isn't. 2016.
I understand that I am someone who matters is I am doing what I want to be doing. If this should make people happy in turn, then it's all the better. Another year of growth and
Alright.
progress. Cheers. 2016, age 29 to 30.
Okay. For some reason, some of my 2016 stuff got mixed up with my 2015 stuff. Going on.
Express myself. I understand someone who has in terms of skill level, and I think add to this. Putting any sense of analytics out of my mind, it doesn't matter.
Fuck's sakes. Yeah, okay, it's my made up. It's supposed to fucking tie itself to where the out point is. Alright, that's the last pick there. Okay.
And if this show makes people happy in turn, then it's all the better. Here's to another year of growth and progress. Cheers. (2016), age 29 to 30. What a year. This is the most focused I have been. More artwork and video projects have been done this year than the last 3. Finally, me and my 2 mates are in a position where this can be a primary focus. By the end of the year, I anticipate having a full season of my show, CraftyArts, done. Close. An art portfolio and a book. Well, neither of those happened yet. I am in such a happy place right now, it cannot be expressed in words. More coming at you from Crafty Andy. Goals this year: 12 episodes of CraftyArts, at least 1,000 subscribers, and $100 a month from Patreon. And pitch my book for publishing. Well, 2017, age 30 to 31. age 30 to 2017 was a year of building, once again poking around the masses and seeing what I think will work best. Progress is slower than expected, but with me getting a grasp of what I'm capable of, what I can get done at a given time, and focused, I can build it up from there. Now there are more people involved than just my husbands and I. Not anymore. There are new friends involved in this mix, and I am looking forward to growing the numbers of our audience. This is the show and channel that will be built upon. A show people can get entertained from and give their input in. The experiment is over. I have determined the purpose for our YouTube channels, and CraftyArts will be the start. There's no worry of the state of the internet or YouTube or whatever. My area of expertise is creativity, and I will let it shine. My hope is not only to entertain, but to make friends proud and fans happy. You have all shown so much support, it would be an insult if I did anything less than the best I can. And now an expired link. 2018, age 31 to 32. 2018, boy, what a drag. There were 3 big hindrances to my progress. 1, moving to a new place. 2, having a soul-draining job. And 3, indulging in recreation. Job and 3 job and 3 and 3 indulging in recreation in the form of movies and video games because of said drain. Early in the year, we got to spend time with a new friend of ours, Malcolm, from Channel Awesome, and it was an amazing time working with him. I remember how much we all missed him when he left, too, and I didn't feel that way about anyone else, like Frederick Fox the year before that. Later in the year, I got a job I liked for once, and that improved my motivation even more. The ambition and positive outlook is inspiring, to say the least. I reluctantly even write their names as if I am using them to impress people. It's more about their impact they had on me, getting to know them and what they built for themselves. Nothing has changed when it comes to my focus. The WeirdZor's YouTube channel reached over 1,000 subs and got monetized, and now it's time for the CraftyArts show to shine next. The discipline and drive that I lost before has been reclaimed.
And it would take
most of all I have, my husbands Kieran and Ashoba, to thank for making this all possible. Our local friends, Tonto, Max, have proven to be a big help.
It take longer than 6 years because I'm still not monetized yet. I'm just close to it.
Well, I love the idea of building something great together, and I want that to be now. 2019, age 32 to 33.
Oh my god.
Patience. I have a career I enjoy, and it has helped me get my mind back. I look forward to creating content for CraftyArts and WeirdZor's and just putting on a show of entertainment. It can be overwhelming with so many things I could do. It became a matter of focusing on what I would consider the most important thing for my own legacy. Assuming no tragedy happens, I got about another 45 years to go. Time is running out. I got nothing to lose from trying. I want a successful business making art, commentary, and sketch comedy, philosophizing, analyzing, and self-reflection. Let's go. I am not going to scream that. 2020, age 33 to 34. It's been quite the journey this year, finding a permanent residence, securing a art and gaming room. The pandemic this year hit hard for a lot of people. It was luck for our family. That's it. We still have time when it can indeed still happen. Whatever though. Still have the CraftyArts and WeirdZor's YouTube channels to manage. Plenty of art ideas, scripts, and topics to cover. There isn't much to say for this year. Progress has been slow as always. However, I am now finding ways to streamline production. I just need a time when I can pile on the finished works and release them. But until then, thank you for those who have remained my friends despite us not getting to see each other that much. And thank you for those who support me in one way or another. 2020. Way or another. 21, age 34 to 35. What can I say? I could complain about not being a full-time creator, but it's trivial in comparison to how bad things could be. The learning never stops. I want to be a better artist and writer. There's no way to turn this off. I go crazy if there's no time for creativity. That being said, it helps having a job that I at least enjoy to an extent. The most drained I ever felt was being negative about my position in life. Ironically, it's what kept me from getting a lot done. That's what it comes down to. So many ideas, and the only way to see them realized is to just do it. Pick and choose ideas, and the only way to see them realized is to just do it. Pick and choose what are the most important projects to me. I create because I have to. It's everything I am and do, and I hope it brings some entertainment to others that come across it. Then 2022, age 35 to 36.
Faster than I thought.
Have to. It's everything I am and do, and I hope it brings some entertainment to others that come across it. Then 22, age 35 to 36. The years have become a blur. Even before the COVID pandemic, the days overall felt like they come and go with little to remember them by. Really, it's because the current state of things in occurrence with my life is pretty good. In comparison, at our lowest financially and emotionally, the year would be a lengthy series of unfortunate events. Something breaking or needing repair would be an upset. We could never enjoy ourselves without the upcoming workday casting a dreading shadow over us. If my current state of things is the peak, then already I can go forward satisfied that I accomplished more than what was expected of me by the culture of the US society, religious teachings, and peers. Currently, I have one rather large Ratchet & Clank commission to finish, and then it's mostly strict focus on the kids' book. Somewhat. I'll be documenting the progress as much as I can. Throughout the year, I managed to put together a series of videos to try and advertise my CraftyArts channel more. I want to do more focused scripted commentary for my Weird Source channel, still working on it. In fact, I recently wrote up commentary for my Weird...
Oh, I forgot to get a screen, take one of the screenshots.
Channel, still working on it. A script for Furry Puritans that is getting reworked in order to be more humorous than lecturing, still working on that. I'd rather attempt something more challenging and be seen as a failure than to play things safe and easy. Having a full-time job remains the main barrier to getting projects done. Gotta balance the work life, family, and interest accordingly. It is painful, but it does mean some aspirations get set on the back burner permanently, unfinished and never see the light of day. I have so many scripts and videos that if they were in physical form to sit on a shelf to gather dust. I itch and scratch with anxiety over wanting to see ideas made and done. However, I am in no position to have someone do work for me with merely a promise of future payment. I suppose the idea would be then to sell myself and current skill. How? I don't know. We'll start by seeing how this self-promotional push goes once it's complete. This is all just a mere venting. By all accounts, things are getting better than I could ever hope for thanks to my husbands and their efforts to keep me social and grounded in reality. I have a grasp on the bigger picture. They understand none of this was ever for simply money or fame. but creation for creation's sake, and giving meaning to my life. Maybe I am the living example of why you should have a backup plan in case your plan of doing entertainment or any other form of entertainment as a living doesn't work out. So be it. How many potential creators have we all seen drop off, give up, or cost themselves a career over poor judgment? All lack of recognition aside, I feel pretty damn accomplished right now because fame and fortune was never the goal I was aiming for. Thank you for my supporters, family, and friends. Without them around, I wouldn't find much passion in what I do either. Good luck in this year, everybody, and onwards on 2023. 2023. 37. At this point, all of my problems stem from having to work a full-time job to support my passions, which is a pretty damn good position compared to a lot of people. Most people are stuck with jobs they hate and don't get to do the things they want to do. I managed to luck out my way to doing just that in spite of online entertainment still being in hobby level status. I can whine and moan about not being at the level I wish I was, but that never helped me grow, let alone my mental state, like when I worked at a call center. This year I intend to follow a more strict work schedule, so things I enjoy producing for people don't entirely get neglected while I make progress on my larger passion projects, such as my first book. 1 page down, roughly 37 pages to go. And that was 4 months ago. In fact, at this point I even have a editing gig with Onion Nuggets, a show by the uneducated for the uneducated.
Let's speed it up a little bit then. That way, I can... Yeah, that worked. I just need the audio to play.
Down roughly 37 pages ago. And that was 4 months ago. In fact, at this point I even have a editing gig with Onion Nuggets, a show by the with Onion Nuggets, a show by the uneducated for the uneducated. Going over news and memes and random videos from horrible, horrible people, and I get to edit it and post highlight clips of it. It's great. As far as breaks, I get about 4 hours a week to break and play some video games. Most TV shows and movies end up having to be enjoyed either on the job or while I'm working on an art piece or video piece. Those are small sacrifices, really. It would either be that or neglect our family. Speaking of family, our new addition is a doggo we got back in December of 2022.
Alright.
Up, he's in line for surgery and well, he's working. 22. He's in 2. Never thought ever.
Alright. Oh, yeah.
Hello. My name is Caleb.
Can you smile? Can you smile? Great thing for you. Tucker's so jealous of Pablo. Look at this. You know, Patton. Oh no, it's such a cutie. He's so cute. He's so cute and adorable. What did you do? You're so cute and adorable, Pablo. Oh, he's got his fuck toy. Okay. I'll forgive him now. You're so adorable. Wait. Go. Oh, yeah, it's a go. Give me a smile. Give me a smile. Oh, yeah, it's a good boy. Go.
Hello. My name is Pendleton Ward, and you are listening to
Good boy. Go.
this special CD 2012.
Give me a smile. Give me a smile. Smile.
He stood on the east side.
Wait. Smile. Give me a smile.
Of the tracks near Castleman. A small farming community in southeastern.
Addition is a doggo we got.
Fucking audio.
It would. Addition is a doggo. While I'm working on an art piece, or those are small sacrifices, really. It would either be that or neglect our family. Speaking of family, our new edition is a doggo we got.
Huh. Oh, nice. Don't tempt me.
Back in December of 2022. I never thought I would ever have time for a pet. And yet I found a way, and he's just a fluff ball of joy here. I have things.
Have things? What?
I have things. Achieving full-time entertainment and creator. So, with that goal in mind, here's the 2024.
Try not to pass out. Okay. Wait, what's my outro?
Subscribe, like, comment me ideas and suggestions. Patreon for exclusive art and early videos. Merchandise at the online store. Check out the Weirdsaurus channel for weird furry shit. Pause for gaming skits and highlights from live streams that can be found on the Pause Off Live channel. Work in Progress is streamed at the Crafty Andy channel. You heard what I said, now see it done.
I think longer than I expected. Story of my life. I just had an energy drink. Should not be sleepy. Alright, well, I'm gonna wrap things up though. Don't have much time really, so oh, wait, there's one thing I needed to check on here. Lay it on me.
It was after I broke up with my girlfriend that I realized just the idea of drawing the entire duration of the project that will surely take a great amount of time. Well, that opinion sure has changed over the years. So now I've decided to go full furry in terms of art and storytelling. I love fantasy mainly because all the same stories have been told countless times. You might as well find new interesting ways to tell them. The weirder the better. What I feel is most important yet again is work harder in promoting myself or find someone willing to help me in that area. Give myself a distinct identity. Get projects done on deadlines as I set for myself and get more people actively involved in projects we can all enjoy making. 2012 to 2013. Yeah, I skipped in. I finally have wish to express myself. Thanks to the help of friends and especially my husband, it can be made a possibility.
Wow. I held on to that fucking site. Interesting. The auto poster works. Let's do it. Alright, till tomorrow.